Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey, everybody, it's Monday. How did it get to be Monday already?
How many cups of coffee have you had?
This is my first. I'm just getting started. But I'm ready to go.
I see.
And we hope all the moms out there had a wonderful Mother's Day. We're going to hear about your Mother's Day coming up here.
It was good. It was fantastic.
Good.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah, but we have to talk about our 20th anniversary show on Friday. It was spectacular, wasn't it?
We loved it. We hope you loved it, too. We had so much fun. We taped this at the Pittsburgh Playhouse. We had Billy Porter. We had Dr. Lori. We had Jennifer Ankoviak and Christine Sorensen. I mean, really, it was a fun show. Did you have a favorite moment?
Oh, of course, because we had all of Team PTL, as you can see right there. Ron was walking the runway. But no, it was, I think one of my favorite moments was I just couldn't believe that everyone was there for us. Like, when we walked into the lobby and to see all of our PTL family just taking pictures, it was like the paparazzi. It was just like, whoa. And I just started laughing because I thought it was so funny. But it was just wonderful for me to like hug all of you and kisses on the cheek. And
it really was.
I think that was the best part.
It was really sweet to feel that. And, you know, I want to say out of everything, my favorite segment of the show was the one where Team PTL were just talking.
That was a lot of fun.
Because that was the one that just, I don't know, it spoke to me the most.
And Selena tearing up, talking about her dad. Oh, that got to me.
That got everybody. Yeah, thank goodness Heather had Kleenex ready to go. You know what? We want to let you know that show was actually almost 2 hours in real life. So we had to edit this down, and we couldn't fit everything in. That means we're going to have bonus segments that we will be sharing with you in the coming days and weeks. And magician Lee Turbosic wowed the crowd as he normally does.
Yeah.
We're going to be sharing that with you coming up a little bit later on in this hour.
I can't wait to see that again. And then, of course, Boaz, he led the audience with questions for a special Friday free-for-all in person. That was pretty cool to watch.
Yes.
Also, our friends John and Rachel from Yajagoff, they led us on a wild game. I think this was one of my favorite parts of the night, too, the game that we played with them.
Yeah.
Because it got really
you can
competitive.
sort of see it right there, the game, yeah. But anyhow, stay tuned because that will be coming up. And now let's talk about the weekend, the rest of the weekend. And you know what? I want to start with our watch party Friday morning. So it's really nice. We were downstairs here at the station. We got to just like sit back and relax. And they had a big cake, and you know we just watched the show
huge
together.
Cake.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still working on that cake. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, it was good.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah. So I mean, this was it was a big undertaking. Our producers Teddy and Krista, I mean, they worked so hard putting all of this together.
There's a whole team of people. Teddy really spearheaded all of this, and we just want to say job well done to them. All right, so the rest of the weekend, today is Gary's birthday, my husband Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary. Oh, I just love him so much. Yeah.
He loves you.
Aww.
He really does. We celebrated on Saturday, and I want to show you this cake because we got it from Food Glorious Food in Highland Park. I want to give them a shout out because this was delicious.
Good. Is that vanilla ice cream next to it?
It's vanilla ice cream next to it.
You guys know how to do it right.
Well, you know. And it's chocolate mousse cake, and you didn't even need the ice cream because it was so creamy and wonderful. It's just perfect combination.
I love the musical notes too on the cake.
Well, you know, you had to play it up for Gary.
Yeah.
And he does. We had a nice celebration there that night. And someone from Gary's very first class at Carnegie Mellon, there she is, was able to make it. Renee Elise Goldsberry. She is just amazing. She has won a Tony for Hamilton. She's in Girls 5 Eva right now. She was in One Life to Live way back in the day. And someone else super talented from that class, Jason Call, was there as well. And I love it when music breaks out at one of our get-togethers. And so people...
Seems like this happens often.
Well,
this
it does.
Not
we
normal.
have a piano there for a reason. So I just want to give you like a little snippet. There was a lot of singing, but this is just a little snippet of like a sweet moment.
Yeah.
that she reaches over and takes Gary's hand.
I know. She looks amazing. I mean, I'm looking at her outfit too. Like that dress, all of the accomplishments you listed about her, I was checking out her gown there.
She looks fantastic, yeah. And then Sunday morning was the CMU commencement. So congratulations to all the graduates. But Gary marched in regalia. He was up on stage because he became a professor emeritus. And there we are with the president of the university. And there's Renee, who got an honorary doctorate. So it was really a celebration for both of them. And fortunately, it did not rain. It looked like it was gonna rain, but it did not rain. But I played Mr. Reporter and I asked them both a question, so listen.
Yes, I am a Professor Emeritus.
And I am Dr. Renee Lee Goldsberry. I just had the great honor of getting an honorary doctorate, and I got to do it with my voice teacher from Carnegie Mellon University for 4 years.
4 years.
I had the great honor of sitting on the stage with Gary Klein.
Yes.
You can tell how close they are and how much she admires him.
It's really, really sweet, and it's just I'm so proud of him, and congratulations to both of them. So we had a great weekend.
I can tell it was all about Gary, really. He deserves it. I think so, yeah.
And you had a great weekend, and it started with a sweet, wonderful honor that you deserve.
I did, yeah. So there's an organization. It's called OWN, and I was honored with the Onyx Media Person of the Year. How about that? So that's me right there holding my award.
Oh, that is a wonderful gown. You look like all fancy.
Thank you. Yeah. So the whole family came. That was my mom and little Logan there. See how big he is? Like, sitting up in the chair on his own there. So Jordan, of course, he was there. So just a wonderful support team that I had there. And speaking of that gown, do you know this was a gown that was given to me last year from a PTL viewer. Her name is Nancy.
You talked about this.
Yes, her name is Nancy. We met in the Panera parking lot because she reached out to me and she said, "Hey, Mikey," there she goes. "I have a gown that I wore. I think her and her husband, they got married in Las Vegas. He ended up passing away, and she wanted to give the gown to someone to use it, to give it a home. She gave it to me, and I didn't get a chance to wear it for my wedding, but I pulled it out for this special event."
That is so sweet, and what a smashing gown.
Thank you.
Like, really.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, too. What a well-deserved honor, and that is just super sweet.
And I had to give an acceptance speech and everything. I had to remind myself that I wasn't working, and so it just was like, thank you very much. Okay, I gotta go. No, but I said some pretty cool sentiments about just growing up here in Pittsburgh and all of what it means to be here working on PTL and Talk Pittsburgh. So it was really nice.
Yeah. No, we are so proud of you.
Well, thank you. I'm proud of you too, David. All right, and then moving on, it was my first Mother's Day.
Oh, congratulations.
So we had a really great time. It started off, Jordan, he gave me a whole bag of pajamas, of which I love a good matching set.
Yeah.
So I got that. I woke up to that in the morning. And then we went to one of my favorite restaurants, 11, in the Strip District.
I love 11,
yeah. And speaking of which, I saw Bill Fuller there. He's one of our contributors here on PTL. So he came over and said hello. So we had a great time there. I pretty much ate everything on the menu, so that was a good time.
Well, you know what? You should enjoy yourself on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
And one thing I really loved, I woke up to this as well. Logan wrote me, he wrote me a card. I mean, I'm assuming that he had help from his dad.
I was going to say, this is extraordinary.
I was just like, wow, he's a genius. But then I thought about it like, okay, he had some help here. But that was so special. So I'm going to frame that. He said I was the best mommy.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, and then my friend Sarah, she stopped by. One of my best friends stopped by with a bouquet of flowers, and it was just a great Mother's Day. And all of the text messages and calls. Who knew I would be here? A couple of years ago. I would never think that. So it was fun.
I love your smile. I love how happy you are.
David.
I love it. All right. We finally have some names.
Yeah.
Punxsutawney Phil and Phyllis, their new babies. So the names are, the girl is Sunny and the boy is Shadow.
Oh, I love those names. Yeah. So this is from the Ground Club Inner Circle. They set up these suggestion boxes, and they wanted to get the community's help for the couple surprise baby. So Sunny and Shadow, those names won out, and they were both born in March.
I don't think they're bad names.
Me either.
But they wanted people to like put the names in a suggestion box, and that's how they did this. But I just think I'm still like reeling over the idea that we had no idea that Phil has a family or a wife.
Yeah,
like, you know, it's just always been Phil, the loner, the bachelor, you know, and now he's a family man.
He just, I guess he just keeps his personal life private, you know.
Well,
he
not
does
now.
a good job at
It's
it.
all
Yeah,
over
now
social media
it's
now.
everywhere. But I do like the names. I think they're really cute.
Well, then they're appropriate given, you know, what he does,
And
what his gig is.
Yeah, and then there's this Ground Club Inner Circle. How do you become a part of that? I
don't
need a
know.
new hobby, and I'm just wondering, looking for a group
You
to
think
join.
that you could join this group? I think they're the guys in the top hats,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, maybe it's a group of people who sit around in top hats and discuss stuff.
I could join, maybe not.
Yeah. All
Maybe
right. Well,
so.
if you join, then
Yeah.
we need to get the inside
Yes.
word on how things go down.
You
Let
will.
us know that he has a wife and things like that. All right.
Yeah, so something else you need to know, Pittsburgh, it's getting its own Shake Shack. Now, I'm really excited about this one. The chain is opening its first location in our area. It'll open next Monday, May 20th. Now, they're known for the smash burgers, the crinkle cut fries, and of course, the shakes.
The shakes, yeah.
Yeah.
I have been to one of the ones in New York City, and there was a line. Like, you had to wait to get, you know, the fries and the shakes is what I got. And apparently this one will serve beer and wine as well. It's in the terminal building in the Strip District.
Yeah.
The ones in New York, or the one I was at, didn't serve
Well,
that.
how was it? Is it good?
Oh, the milkshake was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really remember. I don't remember the
don't
fries
remember?
at all. I just remember the milkshake.
Do you remember, did you get a burger?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No, I
You go
think.
to Shake
Well,
Shack
no,
and-
I think I was just there as like I needed to stop just for the idea. It wasn't a
Yeah.
real meal. It was like a in-between snack.
I got
Yeah.
But I hear the burgers are really good. So
Well-
I'm excited to try one.
We're gonna get to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming to town, and there's talk about one moving to the East End too. so
that's good.
we'll keep you posted.
Closer to me. Closer the better.
There you go.